Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon. I'm Scott Weber, Director of Bands at Mount Vernon Community School District.
Hi, I'm Nicole from Southeast Lynn. I just want to say good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Ben. Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Joe.
And we are.
Supporting the awesomeness of the Mount Vernon and Lisbon area.
Yeah, we are.
Something like that.
Something like that. Promoting, supporting, all of that. We're doing all of it. Happy New Year!
I feel like we haven't been here in like 100 years.
I know, it's been 2 weeks, but you know.
That feels like 100 years.
Yeah.
I feel 100 years older.
Do you? You don't look it.
Oh, good.
No.
Thank you.
You got a sparkle in your eye.
What if you had said, oh yeah, you look 100 years older?
Then you push me off this bench because that's not a good friend thing to say.
Oh. I would never do that.
But if I fell, I would not hit the piano.
Do not hit that. Oh my goodness. So the piano's kind of torn apart right now. We're getting some updates to it.
Yeah.
So we won't be able to play the piano.
No.
But that doesn't mean we can't sing.
It's true.
And we can still sing, so we will do that. But before we get to that,
What do we want to do?
I think we start. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Mount Vernon Lisbon breaking news!
Volume 151, number 2, January 9th, 2020.
2020.
2020.
2020.
Perfect vision.
We're in the perfect vision.
We're in the perfect vision year.
All right.
I wish that were true. Not so much.
Well, this is your breaking news.
Yes,
we
it
had
is.
record attendance at the first day hike out at Palisades.
My husband went on that.
Well, he was one of more than 180 people.
I did not know that. Excellent.
Took part in a record-breaking first day hike, January 1, at Palisades Kepler State Park. How nice to know that so many people, and the day was beautiful.
It was.
Weather was nice.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah. So they enjoyed s'mores and hot drinks at the lodge. And this is the bad news, which I'm going to just mention. The lodge had been struck by vandals.
I've heard about that, yeah.
They threw rocks and broke out windows.
Yeah.
And rocks through the door. Why would somebody want to just mess up our fun?
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the good news is over 180 people showed up.
Yeah.
And you know what? They just cleaned up the glass. They fixed it all up. They put it back together and it's ready. So vandals, you beware.
You don't win.
No.
You don't win.
You don't get a win.
No
in Mount
winning.
Vernon and Lisbon.
No
vandals.
winning.
Go to Solent. No, I'm just kidding. We don't want that to happen there either.
No, we don't.
No.
Anyway.
So
Oh.
look at that. There's Kurt Kasarek.
There he is.
They took down all the Magical Night banners.
They're beautiful. They do such a lovely job decorating
do.
for the holidays on our main street.
But there's
It's
no
lovely.
more there now.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's good.
It's all in the basement of the visitor center.
Oh.
Smushed into boxes.
Oh, well, that's
Till next year.
organized. As it should be.
Sure. I haven't been down there since they took them down.
Then they smushed. Since they smushed. But they do such a beautiful job. Mount Vernon's Main Street looks just beautiful at the
Yeah,
holiday season.
it does,
Thank
it
you for
does.
your hard work because somebody's got to put every one of those banners up, take every one of those banners down.
And put out the chocolate walk banners.
Already.
Isn't that exciting?
It's coming. Spring's coming.
Let's just keep that up as a little beacon of spring hope
Yes.
up on our main street. So
I
those
love
are
it.
up now, so good
Neat.
for all of us. Here's a good story.
What's that? Tell me.
So community rallies to take down hunger. Hunger's taken down, ladies and gentlemen. They took down hunger.
I love it.
The takedown
Grappled with hunger.
They totally grappled.
They did.
So the Takedown Hunger food drive was a huge success.
Wow.
Organizers say with nearly 1,800
1,800 pounds.
of food.
It's almost as much weight as I gained over the Christmas holidays.
Could you just donate that weight?
I would love to. Well, it's that easy. Oh, we'd all be beautiful.
Well, some nice photos here. Look at the Bon Appetit
Yes.
truck here prominently
I love
displayed.
it. I love
so
it.
they ended up taking everything in the Bon Appetit truck over to Southeast Lynn.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
Mount Vernon and Lisbon National Honor Societies, the wrestling team, administrators, the Food for Thought Committee, and the Bon Appetit students packed up food at Monday's high school.
yeah. So there you go.
Thank you, Greg Batenhorst.
Yeah, that was real fun.
Thank
So
you.
good for them, and I'm glad to know that they did it.
Yes.
We got a new spot in uptown.
Oh,
Nathan,
my
couldn't you have
goodness.
found a better picture of me? Look at that photo!
You look like you're...
Did you pick out the worst photo of me possible
I
for
think
the
that's
whole...
like, let's see which one is the... What do you look like angry? You're like, I don't want her cutting out She's cutting it the wrong way.
Oh Lord,
I was trying to get an action shot of them actually cutting the ribbon.
and usually I'm there going, yeah! That's how you usually catch me.
So,
but this
Jenny-
one is the Grinch who didn't want a ribbon cutting.
That's right. My goodness.
Look at that photo. Oh my, do not send that one to my mother.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody else smiling in that whole picture except for me.
Oh, Jenny, don't take it personally. He loves that you're in the salon.
Absolutely, I love those ribbon cuttings. I don't know how that happened.
Misunderstanding there.
So, sheer image, Jenny Wood's new space in Uptown.
Yep.
She's been cutting hair for more than 20 years, and now she's got her own space. So
Yeah.
her and her husband bought that space there. And
That's awesome.
Good for them.
Yeah, it's a great little space there. I love it.
So, you know what time of year it is?
I do.
How do you know?
Because I have people in it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's speech season now,
Speech
right?
season.
So, on page A9,
Yeah.
you've got a story talking about Mount Vernon's group.
Yep.
They have, I think, over 100 students
Yeah.
that are involved.
Yep.
And Lisbon is on page 3, and they have 45 students or so that are involved. So, that's like 150 kids in our community
Large.
that are taking part in this.
Large group speech time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a great
all these
thing.
different, look at these categories.
Yeah.
Ensemble acting, group improv, TV news, radio broadcasting, short film.
Yep.
How exciting. Musical theater, group
Yes.
mime, solo mime.
I know, it's
So,
awesome.
yeah,
I
so-
love this season. Nathan, are you judging again?
Yep.
Awesome.
I
Thank
think
you,
you're a good
Nathan, for
judge.
judging because it's not the easiest thing to be a good judge. So,
well, I
thank you
try
for that.
never to be judgy.
Really? Really?
But I guess when you're talking about theater, you do need judges and speech.
Yes.
But don't judge.
He does
Judge him,
judge.
but don't judge.
He's totally judging.
Okay.
That's his job.
But you're not judging me.
No.
Right
I'm
now?
speech.
Not at this point, no.
I am. No, just kidding.
You're always judging me. She's so judgy.
He's going to start an on-camera war, and the next time we
It
shoot,
wouldn't be
I'm
our-
going to be like this.
It wouldn't be our first one on camera war.
That's true.
All right. So
So I know what you look like. You look like this picture in sheer image.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed by that
You're mad
picture.
at me. That's why you
Somebody
you
has to-
started the war
Oh.
before I knew.
Next time there's a picture of me like that, you need to edit it out,
Oh.
crop it out.
You just need to
Photoshop.
put the black bar across his eyes. So nobody
Photoshop me
knows.
out of the
That's
photo.
right. Where's Joe? Oh, he was there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I was right then. But it's so not me.
Captured.
Don't judge me, people.
All right, we won't.
Oh, everyone's judgy.
Oh,
All
stop
right.
it.
Okay. Cory Booker is expected to be speaking at the First Street Community Center Auditorium Thursday, January 9.
That's
Is that today? Okay. From 2:30 to 4:30.
I love Cory Booker.
Yeah,
Not
so-
that I'm decided who I'm voting for at all. Politically neutral at this point.
Okay, that's good. But anyway, he's coming, so you can look into that. Lisbon Library is offering coding night.
What's that?
The Lisbon Public Library is offering an introduction to computer coding.
Okay, you know what?
And that's next Thursday.
My 6th grade son is learning how to code.
Wow.
Isn't that phenomenal?
It is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what? I think
I'm glad somebody knows how to do it.
everyone knows
I
how to
don't.
do it except for me.
Me either.
Yeah.
You
I don't
don't.
even know how to update a Facebook account.
Oh, that's true. We don't even have Facebook accounts.
Yeah.
Or we'd be busting with likes. Anyway.
We'd be busted. We've got Cole Library presenting a screening of a film. It sounds interesting to me. Alice's Ordinary People is the name of it. It's Thursday the 23rd at 7 p.m. And
Oh.
there's a discussion afterward with the filmmaker,
Oh,
Craig
cool.
Dudnick.
Oh, interesting. It's a documentary about Alice
Tregay or
Tregay?
something. Her remarkable story takes us from the marches of Dr. King to the election of Barack Obama.
Oh, that would be good. It runs 56 minutes. We all have 56 minutes. We
I
spend
know,
that
that
much
sounds
time
kind of
on our
interesting.
phones.
You know, so the book club is talking about having our say. I don't know if you're familiar with that, the Delaney sisters book,
Oh.
right? They were over 100 years old when they wrote it. I'm not quite sure
That's
where they are now,
awesome.
but anyway, that should be interesting. Talk to Shereen Player if you want to be involved in that.
Oh, there's Shereen again.
There she is. So this is on the opinion page.
Yeah.
So there you go. And there's a list of everybody who wrote a letter to the editor this
Oh,
year. There's like
that's
100,000 people on there.
Yeah,
So
that's
good for
great.
them.
This
We're
is why
an
local-
opinionated community.
But this is why local papers are important. This is why we need to keep supporting our local paper because it gives us our voice.
You know what? We're kind of supporting it right now because we're like reading directly from it.
Get out.
That's what we're doing.
So true.
We love our local paper.
We do.
Yeah. And I love this paper so much, I can get it 7 times a day. That's how much I love it.
Yep.
But we only get it once a week. If we had 7 days a week, Nathan would be a mess.
Exhausted.
But yeah, he'd be
He'd be
tired.
so
More
tired.
tired than he is right now.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay. Oh, this is exciting.
What?
You know about this more than anybody.
Do I?
The library is hosting a Return of the Bells celebration.
Yay!
Yeah. Have you heard them? Have you heard the bells?
Can I tell you, I walked out of Brackett House last night, and, no, it was early this morning, and I was like, I heard the clock.
Yeah.
Cling, ding, it was just so like, yay, there it is!
Yeah.
That's so
Well,
cool.
I can hear it from where I work up at the visitor center just down the hill.
Yes.
So it is nice to have them back. And thank you to everybody who invested their time in that. But let's look at this. Let's go. Cornell College is celebrating Return of the Bells with an event Thursday, January 16. That's next
Thursday.
That's right, from 11:45 to 12:05.
Right before lunch.
Yeah, so we go into Cole Library to celebrate this 11:45, and then we all go out and listen to the noon bells.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
So they
Love
were
that.
silent for nearly 70 years.
Yeah.
Silent no more. Thank you very much. So President Jonathan Brand will share a brief history of the chapel bells and their significance.
I love hearing him
So
talk, too.
this is open to everybody. Let's all go and support Cornell and hear those bells together.
And then you could have lunch on the hill.
You can go up to Bon Appetit.
Yeah. Ooh, auditions, These Shining Lives, Mount Vernon Community Theater, the 19th. and
19th.
20th.
And
It's a
you
good
know,
play.
yeah, we had the director in sing-along on Saturday, right?
Yes.
And she was saying about they need men and women. I
Yes.
thought it was just a play about women.
Oh, no.
So anyway, men and women can audition for this one.
Yes.
There are parts for everyone.
Yep.
Yeah. And
But you need to be at least 18.
I think I am.
I have been for a long time.
At least 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 14, I looked 40. So, whatever.
Yeah. When I was 40, I looked 14.
Baby.
And now I look 120.
Not even.
Okay.
So young and beautiful.
So we have a new baby in the world.
Yeah, good baby. Imogene Jane Patton.
And you recognize Strider.
Yes.
He's the man that's done 2 murals in our town,
Oh,
right?
I didn't recognize him, but that's lovely.
Yeah. So they live in San Francisco.
The first child.
Yeah, exciting.
No, that's
Babies are always exciting. Love
Congratulations,
babies.
Chris Goodwin and Dennis Patton.
Yeah. All right. So
We got Mount
now
Vernon
the
speech.
Mount Vernon speech. So this is more about the speech program, written by Nathan Countryman, who is also our cameraman.
Yep.
And quoted in here is co-coach Grant Freeman. So Grant Freeman, of course, friend of the
Yep.
show. We've seen.
Yep.
So
And
anyway,
he's a co with Tanya Tenley.
Tanya Tenley, who we love as well.
Yep.
So there you go. So we're
That's
gonna
good.
skip that stuff.
Yep, yep.
We're going to.
Oh.
Archers are coming.
What?
The archers are coming, ladies and gentlemen.
What does that mean?
It says right here, they're coming to Mount
I thought we
Vernon.
had archers.
Mount Vernon will host an archery tournament at the high school and middle school, January 10th through 11th. So that's this weekend, I think.
Yes,
Is that right?
and I'm telling you, if you've never been to an archery tournament, you should peek in there and go. It is fascinating, the rules and the safety and how great these kids are.
Yeah.
I tried to shoot Charlie, he was an archer in 4th grade, that's when you can start. And they had a parents thing where you could take the bow and you could shoot. It is hard.
Yeah, I bet it's hard.
It is really hard. I almost I almost missed the target completely. I almost went completely over the target. Luckily, no one was standing behind it.
Note to self, do not stand in the same room while Kim is shooting a bow and arrow.
You know, words to live by.
One-eyed Joe is what
Yes.
they call me after that one.
Cotton Eye Joe.
So 29 schools are participating, 824 archers.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So all those kids and their parents are in town this weekend. We'll probably feel a little of that
I would
downtown.
hope
don't
so.
you think?
Come, yeah, come down, go watch archery and come up and eat.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm gonna move this.
All right, so here's our sports.
Oh, grapplers.
It's grappler season.
It's
Look at the
grappler
photos.
season.
All right. So the communities of Mount Vernon and Lisbon came together to take down hunger.
Yep.
Right. This was in
Yes,
conjunction.
yes,
with
yes, yes.
to donate 1,787 pounds of food to Southeast Lynn as part of the food drive at the wrestling duel. So the food drive was secondary to the game or in conjunction with the game. I'm not quite
We
sure how
call
you
that
want
a
to say it.
match in
Something like
wrestling.
that.
It's a match, not a game. It's a match.
You're never gonna let me go, but I don't know enough about sports.
I'm going to not.
But that's why you complete me, because you have all this, because you grew up
And
playing sports.
you have everything else.
I wish.
Yeah.
I'd like that $1 million. You got $1 million?
Oh, well, I'll see.
Okay.
You'd be the first to know.
Lisbon started with the first win on the mat.
Oh,
With Class 1A number 10 Max Cole pinned Trenton Pitlick.
Pitlick, yes.
In 4:59. So Mount Vernon answered at 182 pounds, blah, blah, blah. The Lions went all the way to remaining matches in the duel, earning 6 more pins at the hands of all these names in here.
It was the Mount Vernon Lisbon. Big attendance.
Yeah, it was huge. Well, all those people brought food, and then we got all that.
Do you know we have young women wrestling now too?
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
That's
More
awesome.
and more women are taken to the mats.
Yes.
All right, so good for them.
Yep.
This is about basketball. So the Mount Vernon girls basketball team started the new year with a bang, earning a 48-25 win over Independence on Friday. And then the Lisbon girls basketball team started 2020 with a conference battle on the road against Kalamazoo, right? It was a valiant effort, but the Warriors finished the night with 39-33. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
So don't give up hope, ladies.
Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep shooting.
So the boys team, the Mount Vernon Boys basketball team, continued its unbeaten streak.
They are pretty
Into the new year, traveling to Independence Friday, January 3rd.
74 to 44?
74.
That's a whooping.
Then the Lisbon Boys team started the new year on the road at Kalamazoo.
Oh, did they go with the they must do it together. Oh.
I think that's kind of what
That's kind
happens.
of interesting.
But I'm not quite sure how that works.
Yeah.
Do they go at different times?
I don't know.
Anyway, so Lisbon's boys basketball team started the new year on the road. They came up short against the Warriors.
Just close.
But it's close enough.
Just a couple baskets.
We've got a new head football coach.
We do. Very nice
His
man.
name is Pfeiffer. Did he stay with you?
He did.
Okay. So 24 years of experience, highlighted by 5 combined conference championships during recent stints at Olivet, Michigan College from 2012 to 16 and Trine University 2006 to 2011. Well, he's got credentials.
Yeah. Yep.
So there you go.
It should be exciting to see that when that program turns around. So that'll be good.
Now here's the Rams.
Oh,
Let's see
Rams.
what they're doing.
That was also the Rams, because that was Cornell.
Yes, but these are, we talked about the Mount Vernon Lisbon. Now, these are the Rams scores, right? Okay. Cornell's women's basketball team completed a Midwest Conference weekend sweep and climbed to 2nd place.
Sweep and climb.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I sweep the first floor, and then I climb up, and I sweep the second floor. Sweep and climb.
Sweep and climb. Now the men's basketball team, Cornell men's basketball team, rallied from 23 points down and knocked off defending Midwest Conference tournament champion Lake Forest.
Whoa, that's a barn burner.
70-68.
They call that a barn burner.
That's a barn burner?
That's a barn burner.
Don't be burning any barns, people.
Oh,
And don't be vandalizing any more
We're done.
structures at Palisades.
Yes. Make good choices, people. Right? If you take anything away from this broadcast this morning, which there's not a lot. Well, there's lots of information, but make good choices.
The next time you're found with your head to the ground, there's a lot to be learned. So look around. Just what
See you
makes
next
that little old
week.
ant
Happy New Year.
think he can move.